Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Exogate Initiative. Last time we finally defeated our nemesis, I've forgotten their name, the Apocalypse Archive. We still got these bozos out here, the Felis Reapers, who are expanding dramatically right up to our own backyard here. I kind of want to think no, I would like to build some of these defensive positions here. I'm kind of like afraid they're going to they just expand so dang rapidly. And they said I'm the bad guy for wiping an entire alien species off the Exogate map. I kind of want to build these stronghold outposts because I have a feeling like war is gonna break out any time now. Maybe we're almost done with the tech tree. Almost is a stretch, especially because microgates is gonna be like the most expensive thing in the history of mankind. But yeah, honestly, I think so. The cat's out of the bag. I think this might be the last episode of Exogate that I do on the channel. Red Riders is checking in. It might be the last one I do on the channel. I feel like we kind of showed off the big hits here of defeating an enemy faction. And if you want to go see what it's like to go siege the homeworld of the Scarb, go check out my early access play. That's how we finished that series anyway. But we're gonna try to get the Exonium reactor online here, see what that's all about, and then we'll probably put a pin in the series because I think we've seen everything there is, and it's just kind of like, I don't want to leave with a bitter taste in my mouth, but it's a bit of a slog trying to get all the resources and then just kind of like fight through the enemy over and over and over again with like our level 10 team just bodying the enemy over and over. But anyway, let's talk about that at the end. Let's check in with the Red Riders here. XO, our defense mission report from LG-252. Our returning teams are walking right into the middle of graffiti turf wars. Seems there are several factions of Rendurf insects at war with one another. They're skimming across the dirt, creating new intersecting patterns, perhaps to indicate territory. This might not make much sense, but the shapes are more aggressive than they were before, angular and pointed, and yeah, cutting into one another at acute angles. If we want to hold our ground here, we'll have to hunker down on multiple fronts. Seems like we'll be in this one for the long haul. Well, good job, team. Like, couldn't we just build like a big circle? Because we're not like gonna die if they draw a circle around us. Couldn't we just like draw a big circle around ourselves and we'll be safe? We're gonna send the gate crashers in immediately. I kind of want to like try to get to some of these XP missions because those are always the most interesting ones. Team Crayons, oh, that's right. We were going to hire some new people. Are they available? They are. All right, AG. Welcome aboard. Eric Lewis, I should have looked at you. Especially, no. Eric, sorry. You're not allowed. And then we have a diplomat. Who we got? Alex Rodriguez, your skills are terrible. Fang Zhao, it is indeed you. You are the one. All right, so we're gonna steal this soldier out of here. We're gonna throw AG on that. Well, hold on. I said, come back. We're gonna steal Zarajini. What do you mean they're on a mission? It says she's sleeping. Don't lie to me. Can I pause that mission? Was that Front Dragon? Well, that's Gate Crashers. What the heck? What did I do to Gate Crashers? I like reassigned everybody. Everything's all topsy-turvy. Team Crayons, you're like missing a bunch of people. Whatever. We'll figure that out. Here, pause all these people. Yeah, steal Aileen. We're gonna put the rookie on your team. There you go. Perfect. And then Spoon Energy. What do you got? You don't have a diplomat. Ginyu Force. You do have a diplomat. Welcome back. I'm stealing Justin Brown and you get the new guy. No. Bang. There we go. Back at it. Okay, so back to Team Crayons here. You get Jordan Brown. I called him Justin. Jordan, Justin. They're basically the same name. All right, Team Crayons is ready to rock and roll. Where would we like to send them, though? Do we want to send them here? Not a bad idea. Let's do it. Go. Now it's all about rapid expansion in multiple different directions. The only team we have left is Red Riders, and they're not qualified. Yeah, like, you better have level 10 teams while you're all the way out here. Otherwise, like, good luck getting anybody experience without a reoccurring mission, that is. I can't believe they stole the Bleak from me. That's so mean. Can I send these guys on a cultural studies mission? They're already on a mission. Can we send these guys? I don't think they have the right people. Yeah, I was gonna say, they don't have a scholar. We'll send them back. It'll probably piss off the Felis Reapers and then they'll declare war on me and who knows. We're almost done with the Exonium generator though. I'm very intrigued by that. You guys crunching away at the ore? Maglum, empty, Cobium. Put some of this ore just lying around in the frickin' thing. It's not doing anything in the storage. You guys, we do have 2 heavy exosuits. How much does an exosuit, a big one, cost? 20, 10, 2. Okay. We have plenty of Cobium. It's all about the Exonium and the Maglum. Especially the Exonium. If we start burning that in a generator, dude, I don't know how much much Exonium that generator costs. Our influence is ticking up relatively quickly now, which is nice. Throw in a new patent. That's all we have. Matthew Garcia is researching as fast as he can. Welcome back, Cobium team. Black Mesa still hasn't gone in. Matthew, well done. New tech. Do we want to upgrade our builders? Maybe? We're out of science. Where did all our science points go? We do have weaponry upgrades. I kind of feel like smart assault rifles is the way to go. But the only one we actually have enough points for is the railgun. Did I do this? Did I really research smart pistols? Oh, that's plasma launcher. There's smart pistol. I think you get smart pistol automatically when you get smart weapons. We'll get the railgun, why not? Railguns are cool. It'd be cool if you could assign weapons to people when they go on missions. The Gate Crashers is back. An uneventful mission to the Rendurf's home planet. Send the Red Riders back out. We'll just alternate back and forth between the two of them. Have $1 million. Excuse me? We have $859. What do you mean $1 million? I'll take the Steam achievement. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind. All right, Exonium Generator 1. Building in progress. I'm very curious about this. I've never built it. The Mind Pod requires urgent maintenance. Consider building more something. Okay, whoa. It's sick looking. I turn you on. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. How does it work? Where's our little builder? Do you guys have to deliver Exonium over here? Is this another thing for our goofball robots to get stuck on? Very likely. Oh, here he comes. Oh, Justin's doing it. He's doing his job. He's loading it. Yeah, one achieved. Build and use an Exonium generator to power the base. Dude, this thing looks sick. How long does this last? Seems like it lasts a long time. Neat. All right, hold on. Dude, how many mining teams do we have going right now? Cabium team there. Maglum team. Exonium team. I don't think there's any other Exonium planets that we know of. There is an ore planet out here. So maybe we get Black Mesa in here to actually do its job. And perhaps oh, there's another Exonium planet. But this one's that's why that one's a dangerous one. Maybe we just have Black Mesa as a recurring team for a sec. Although a level 6 would be more nice. We'll just let them actually go into the gate, and then maybe they can do their job. Spoon Energy would be a good team to send after the... Take them off of Maglum? Oh, we have 2 Cabium teams. That doesn't seem necessary. Hold on. Where's Front Dragon at? You're getting Cabium too? Here. No more. You go over here. I haven't claimed... Oh, damn. That's part of the problem, is I don't have nearly enough influence to get that all the way out here. All right, never mind. Go back to go back to mining the Cabium for a second. Can I grind up Cabium? That's apparently easier to get than it is than the Exonium is. Justin's just loading all of the... I don't know why this is so funny. He's just taking all of our ore and just dumping it into the Exonium generator. Can you set limits on this thing, or will he just load it up with every ore we have available? That seems like an oversight. He's going, man. He's gonna take all of our ore. It's retrieving Exonium. His only job is taking the ore and pumping it into the generator. Can I set limits? Can I be like, don't? Oh, there he goes. Oh, I don't know why this is so funny to me. I'm a very easily entertained person. Oh, dumped some more in there. Oh, maybe not. I can't tell if he actually has any with him now, or if that's a visual bug. Oh boy, very funny. Good grief. Black Mesa, what's the deal here, huh? Matthew Garcia, Austin Davis, and Justin's like, Justin will never be ready to go on a mission because he's too busy taking Exonium back and forth to the generator. Oh man, you guys, this is good. This is good fun. Anyway, this one's only at level 4. Amazing. Who could we send out here? Gatecrashers. You have 2 medics on your squad. We should change that. Who we got? We got a diplomat, a soldier. We could put an engineer on this team, but we don't have many. Ginyu Force. Does anybody have a spare engineer? A lot of spare scientists is the thing. A lot of spare soldiers. I went kind of hard on the soldiers in our war phase. I guess maybe just a backup scientist would be good. Although 2 medics isn't a bad thing. I think it reduces the overall damage people could have. Yeah, like the injury severity is reduced if they were to get an injury. Another Exonium planet. How exciting. Oh, aliens! Yes! Team Crayons, good luck. I love aliens. Welcome back. We've completed our stance against the renders. Take that. 619. Why don't we get more builder capacity? I'm like at the end of what I even care about from a research perspective. Like obviously more weapons, great. Upgrading your training tech also seems useful. But like this kind of gets at why I'm ready for the series to kind of wrap up here in the last episode. Justin's confused. He has nowhere to put what he's been carrying. See, this is why you don't just keep carrying ore, Justin. You goofball. This is why I'm like kind of okay wrapping up the series here with this last episode. It's like I kind of have everything knocked out. I understand. You're gonna start a war with me? What happens, happens. Did you not start a war, or were you like just threatening me for fun? Hey, I'm talking to you. You. Treaties? Non-aggression. Well, to war it is. But anyway, like I said, it's just now getting enough science points to knock out the rest of the research, grinding out enough materials to get the latest technologies, you know, bringing back enough exodium to run our generator, blah blah blah. I feel like everybody kind of understands what's happening. If you want to go grind through the rest of the game, definitely check out Exogate Initiative. It's been a lot of fun. I've had a great time with it. It is fun to go find the remainder of the alien species, but I think the series has been a good one. So I think this will be the last episode here. But come along for the rest of the journey here. We've still got a little bit of time left together. XO, do you copy? We have a massive thing in sight. We're not 100% sure what it is, but it kind of looks like a skeleton. What kind? A human one. What are your recommendations? Can you zoom in on it? Critically succeeded. We can do that. Yes. What else? Get some altitude? We'll call back later. Yeah, climb a mountain and then look at it. You know what the giant skeleton reminds me of? In Ixion, when you find the giant skeleton of, I think it's Mario who went missing for me, but it's like the missing crew member who like teleported through time and then somehow got huge. Man, Ixio is such a wild game, huh? I love that game. It's great. Good game. Oh, hold on. You did declare war, you sons of guns. Unassigned team. Oh, don't create a consolidation mission. Can I counter this? Hold on. Game, are you freaking out on me? I don't want to influence my I don't want to influence the sector. I would like to counter the liberation effort. I'm not 100% sure what's even happening. Invasion, liberation. Lower the faction's influence. Invade the sector. It's weird that there's two different things there, because like liberation breaks their hold on a particular sector versus invasion means like you get to take it over. Confusing. I'll try to create a consolidation mission. Send in Black Mesa if they're like ready to go. Fine, Ginyu Force. They've never done anything else in their life except mine. Too tired to go on the mission. Fang! Come on. You're new here. You gotta put in the work. You can't just claim something simple like, I'm too tired. Maybe this thing can hold a max of 5 ore? Or something? I'm not even sure. We probably shouldn't even have it on now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, they released it from my grasp, you buggers. I can't reclaim it. Can I counter the release? Why can't I release your planet from you? How about that? Create mission. I don't understand. The mechanics of the game are very confusing. Have I not explored this one? How come I can invade this one but not this one? What about this one? Oh, maybe you can only liberate like the most outer reaches, or perhaps you. Well, that doesn't quite make sense. Fine, I'm gonna liberate this planet. We're all gonna do this in different directions. And then everybody's going to be unhappy, and, and that's war for you. No one's happy, except the people selling you guns. Ask the real questions. Team Crane's reporting in. We've got news about the skeleton. The view from above is neat. It looks like a giant human. It also has a big hole in its ribcage. That was certainly how it died, but what caused that? A bullet? I don't want to think about the size of the shell that did this. What do you think? It died from an impact, maybe because the skeleton isn't from 196. Actually, I think it landed here hurt and then died alone. How? We'll never know. This is way beyond what we could analyze right now. All right, and they're back. No injuries sustained. Well done, Team Cranes. Good job. Can we liberate this planet too? Sure. We'll send them right there. They got back from work and we're sending them right back into the gate. We're about to get more builder capacity, which is nice. I think we've kind of maxed out our base. Like, there's not anything I really need to build anymore. Everything is just kind of like humming along nicely. Kind of low on science. Part of that is we kind of pivoted really hard to just getting more and more equipment. Or, instead of science. Maybe we pull off one of our Maglum teams. Although that was a Maglum planet, so we've kind of functionally achieved that by losing the planet. The people are no longer working, and I'm like, good job. Yeah, we shouldn't kick this guy on until we need the actual power. These guys are running around. I don't even know what they're doing. Justin's still got a crate of Exonium glued to his left hand for unknown reasons. I do want to figure out what this group is. So we need power. So let's kick on our newfangled green generator. Welcome back, Cabium team. We like ran out of storage for Cabium. I guess I'll sell 8 Cabium just to be able to process the remainder of the Cabium we have, and then connect here and figure out what this new. They're already on a mission. Are all of our teams busy? Oops. Not the Red Riders, but they don't have the people. Gatecrashers. What? A diplomat can't do a scholar's job? Planned mining. Of course they're not ready. They're never ready. You bozos? Could I hire a new scholar? Do I have enough space in my crew? 50 gators? I think you can only hire 50 gators, right? Am I incorrect about that? Who's not on a team? Too many scientists. Too many soldiers, honestly, but that's a problem for a different day. Yeah, we don't want to send them there. Go here. Figure out who these aliens are. I know you're not ready. Justin, for the love of God. If you're still wandering around with your Exonium in your hand and you won't go on a mission because of it, I'm going to lose it. Taking book. Oh my God, he's ready to go, but now Matthew isn't ready to go. What the hell is Matthew doing? You're eating? You idiot. Ah! This is part of the problem I have with the late game, is like your gators, rather than like ever being like, I would like to go on the mission now. You don't even need sleep. What do you mean you're sleeping? Taking meal tray? You mother effer. It's so hard to get these people on the same page. Team Crayons is finally going in. But that's part of my frustration with the late game. It's rough because I feel like most of the game is really, really good. And where the game shines is really when they're on their missions and like you're exploring and stuff, and that's a lot of fun. It's the like AI is not quite ironed out, and like the diplomacy slash, you know, confrontation with the other factions feels kind of like ham-fisted is the wrong word, but it's definitely, it feels rushed and was added into the game without like really thinking if it added to it. So I think if you enjoy the exploration of the game, I think you can tinker around with the settings. I would honestly recommend playing without the enemy factions and just playing it as a pure exploration game. I think that's when I had the most fun with it, was not involving the other factions at all. And all I did was just go like, oh, what's in this planet? What's at this next planet? Blah, 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 blah. And then like dealing with the Scarb invasions was always kind of fun because you never knew when they were coming. And that was kind of like a goal to go after. So I think that would be my recommendation, is like, if you're interested in checking out Exogate Initiative, I think you should. I think it's a good game, but I think the part that doesn't really add any fun for me is that those other factions and like what they bring to the game just feels kind of like tedious is a good word for it. It doesn't feel particularly tense. It just feels like you're just kind of doing busy work. But I think I want to figure out what that last I can ever get Black Mesa to go into the frickin' gate. Yeah, don't train, stop eating, and there they go. Okay, so I forced Justin to go into the gate, because I think I want to figure out who that last alien species is, and then we'll see. That'll be our series finale there. So in they go, gathering together, finally, one last time, Black Mesa going into the gate. A fantastic final hurrah. Ginyu Force still hasn't figured out their their stuff. They were supposed to invade this planet like ages ago. Who knows, man? And the Felis Reapers continue to expand. Expansionist assholes. Welcome back. 6 days. 5 days to find out who that other alien race is. Go fast forward a little bit. I forgot that when you fast forward, it actually makes the music speed up, which is very funny. XO, first contact report from 246. We followed the voices on the wind, which led us to a monument atop a small mountain. There, the voices and the wind speed seemed to grow exponentially. We couldn't tell what they were saying, but it sounded like language to me. I wonder if a race of people died here, and were vaporized, perhaps. I don't believe in the supernatural, but we all heard them, and I'm struggling to think of another explanation. I'll send more missions to investigate. What, you found space ghosts? Hold on. The Incorpse. Ah, they're incorporeal, eh? Cultural study mission. Send Sarajini and the Gatecrashers. Ah, we don't have any frickin' scholars. You do me dirty every time, you guys. I'm not sending Black Mesa. I'm gonna take the Ginyu Force off of whatever this mission was, because I don't care about it anymore. And then I'm going to force them to go tell me more about, not the invasion mission. Tell me more about these people over here. So we found space ghosts. That's fun. I'm being invaded? Feeling sleepy. I don't care. Well, this will probably be a fun way to wrap up the series then. We'll have one final assault by the Scarb, and then we'll call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I definitely did. I do enjoy Exogate, despite the wrinkles in the road and all that whatnot. But yeah, I've had a great time with it. I hope you guys did too. Please consider liking the video, liking other videos on the series if you haven't already. Do subscribe to the channel if you want to see what comes next. I'm still kind of debating what I want to play next. There's a couple ideas that I have. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. And yeah, we're gonna wrap up here with one final Scarb invasion. Fast forward a bit to get them in here. Oh, Ginyu Force is gonna pop into the gate before the invasion kicks off. They're like, I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with this. Oh, these guys are going in too. We won't stop them this time. Normally, I keep people from going into the gate while we're being invaded. But this time, I'm just gonna let them roll. You know, you do you. You want to go into the gate? Be my guest. Go to the safe zones, please. I think we got enough guns to deal with this. Imminent invasion. We got plenty of people with guns. We got plenty of turrets. The gate is opened. Any day now, guys. There they are. It's like, we're waiting on you. Scarb Warriors. Got a bunch of little drones. There's the little gnats. Getting blasted immediately. We've missed them a bunch. I didn't even lock the doors. Dude, they got erased. Easy peasy. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the series, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see what comes after Exogate Initiative, you want to see what's new on the channel, you want to see other series on the channel, please subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next series. Bye-bye, everybody!